You know, for cynics, there were a lot of questions as the games began. An eclectic group of athletes seized this rare showcase.
Open your eyes. Allow them to blow your mind.
X Games Salt Lake City, third and final day from SLC, and we welcome you now to the Monster Energy Women's Skateboard Street Best Trick. What's happening, everybody? Brandon Graham alongside my legendary partner, Amelia Brodka. And Amelia, after a captivating street final yesterday, we're excited to see these technicians back to work here in Best Trick.
That's right. We've got a small but mighty pool of competitors here. I mean, not only do we have Chloe Covell, who's a defending champion from yesterday, but Yumeka Oda has been known to do the highest scoring tricks at Street League. So it's going to be a great show.
We have 4 of the world's best here. And before we set it off, we head down to the 3rd member of our team, AJ McCord.
Brando, one of the best skaters in the world, Miyu, not in the field here today. She took a hard fall during practice. Diagnosed with a skull fracture, she is alert and communicative. This group of women incredibly close, so a few of them, including Shiloh Couture, went and visited her in the hospital, visited her last night. So we certainly wish her the absolute best as she recovers.
Yeah, thank you, AJ. Everyone here at the X Games family have her in our thoughts. Who's going to catch Chloe Covell in a search for a 5th career X Games gold medal? It was fun, though, yesterday in street, watching Jessica Reedy fresh off the plane earning her 1st career X Games medal.
And Yumeka Oda also bringing some tech tricks into her run, but couldn't quite keep up with Chloe Covell, our reigning champ.
Well, we kick things off here at Best Trick after this.
Hi, my name is Shiloh Couture, and I am a street skater. Streets are definitely important to me. I feel like I do like the contests. I think that they help push me a lot and test my mental strength as well. But I think that the streets is like a whole nother thing, and I think it's really important for my skating. I think it's more about like proving to myself how far I can go. Both are really based on trust in yourself. You just kind of have to trust that you're able to do it. I definitely think it's like made my entire life. I mean, I couldn't imagine what my life would be like without it. I wouldn't want to live in a world where I couldn't skateboard.
The duality of Shiloh Couture, the streets and contests. All I can say is thank goodness the 16-year-old is here at X Games Salt Lake City. And Amelia, she'll be the one kicking things off here in Best Trick. Just 4 ladies out here in the Monster Energy Women's Skateboard Street. Best Trick, 12-minute jam. And that best single trick counts.
As a street skater who's out filming, this is a great event for her because typically you're out in the streets, you're just trying to get one trick. You're really focused on that. Oh, almost getting the kickflip down the triple set. First go. That is a heavy way to start. Anytime you're flipping your board down a set of stairs, there are so many variables, so many things can go wrong. You got to catch it just right.
Ibuki Matsumoto, just 13 years old, here in her 4th X Games.
Going for the kickflip back lip. Feels like a tribute to Miyu, who fell on the back lip itself in practice. And they've been traveling together, you know, they're such close friends. To see her put that down would really mean a lot.
Yeah, it shows the heaviness of that trick. That would be an attempt in Best Trick. Here now, fresh off a gold medal, Chloe Covell.
No way! Chloe Covell, frontside nose grind, nollie flipping out. First try. She didn't even do that in practice, Brando.
Just Chloe Covell picking up where she left off yesterday. Going absolutely surgical first attempt.
The precision of that. You're sitting on your non-dominant foot, then you have to set your other foot up to flick out in the middle of a grind.
Oh
and then
my.
you gotta time it just right. That was incredible, Chloe.
Right out the gate. Wow.
If anyone can challenge her, though, it is Yumeka. She's got a big bag of tricks. Starting with a kickflip front board right there. She's been known to kickflip front feeble some massive staircases, also on the streets. So if we see that one, that could challenge.
Yeah, don't remember, despite all the Chloe mania of lately, Yumeka Oda is the defending gold medalist from this event in Ventura last summer. Here now, Shiloh Couture's second attempt. Oh!
It looked like she didn't quite trust that she was gonna make it, you know? Maybe she thought that it would take a couple tries, so she's just preparing to bail. But honestly, if she just stands up on it, she's got it.
So 2 minutes in, Chloe sitting in that gold medal spot. Here now, Ibuki.
So close to the kickflip backlip. You gotta pop your kickflip all the way over the rail in order to lock into that. And then you're sliding with your back facing the solid concrete. Such a gnarly trick.
Now Chloe's playing with house money. I shudder to think what else she has in store. Oh!
So impressive. Okay, to have that level of control, to be locked in on a round rail, to grind 24 feet flat and down, and set your foot up to kickflip out. That would be a showstopper.
We were not seeing the kickflip out at practice, so we wondered if she was going to add that. Clearly she is. Here now, Yumeka.
Solid kickflip front board.
Proper. No other way to say proper from Yumeka.
Very well done. Thing to watch for with Yumeka is the power that she holds in that back leg. She's just got such massive pop. And the way that she can squat out the landing is definitely something to look out for.
A silver medal yesterday in street. And she's in silver medal position here in best trick. Here's Shiloh.
Oh no. The only one going for a flip trick down that. You know, arguably doing a flip trick down such a long set of stairs is harder because there are just so many variables in terms of making sure you catch the flick at the right time and you put it down. Hopefully we see it go down.
Here's Ibuki still looking for her first make. Oh.
It looks like she's locking into it, but maybe leaning a little bit forward. Maybe a little bit of lack of commitment. That's such a heavy handrail trick, though.
So Chloe Covell currently in the top spot. She does have another trick up her sleeve, though.
Oh! The way
that was close, Amelia.
The way that she could just set up that front foot in the middle of a kink on the rail, that just shows so much balance and control.
So a battle brewing. Yumeka saying, Salt Lake City, get behind me.
So it looked like she was going for that kickflip front feeble. She sort of locked into it, slipped out of it, but hoping to see that one.
Well, let's head back down to the course. I think AJ McCord's in the friends and family section.
Brando, I am in the best section in this course. I am next to the mamas of Shiloh Couture and Chloe Covell. Robin, you guys came here, and I want you to explain this beautiful sign to me. It's a little nod to Florida, a little let's go sis.
Yes, we are so stoked for Shiloh. We love Florida. Go Tampa, skate park of Tampa. We're happy to be here.
It's so much fun. This is the loudest section in the park, I can confirm, Brando, because they are invested in every single run.
You love to see it. Robin is certainly Shiloh's biggest fan, and all the sacrifices that have put in to get her here. But Amelia, Salt Lake City, would love to watch her put this down on attempt number 4.
She's just got to trust it. Yes! There it is. That's what she called bolts, ladies and gentlemen. She caught the kickflip perfectly over her trucks.
That's what she was waiting for, just for her mom to be interviewed, so she could put this down.
So well done by Shiloh Catori.
It doesn't hand touch.
You know, definitely big shout outs to Skate Park of Tampa and all the Grind for Life series out there. Help and support these skaters.
100%. Oh my!
Back lip goes down. Ibuki Matsumoto is definitely going to be challenging the podium with that one.
We officially have a best trick contest now. All 4 of the competitors with makes. And look at this from Ibuki.
You have to have such a consistent kickflip in order to even try that trick, because if it doesn't flip all the way and you land on the wrong side of the board, you're flying straight to the concrete onto your back.
And no surprise, Ibuki jumping all the way up into silver medal position, bumping down Yumeka, but Chloe still clinging to the top spot. Amelia, she can't keep getting away with this.
She makes everything look so easy. It looked like she had all the time in the world in the middle of a kinked rail to set her foot up for her kick.
But to be clear, that is not easy at all.
No, look at that, little foot shift, kick flip, perfectly executed.
I'm looking at researcher Colin Bain. Just what's above first place, Colin? Get back to me on that. Wow.
That's 24 feet of rail right there. And the first part of the rail is kind of sloped upwards. So first you're grinding up and then you're grinding down. And she didn't make it look like it was hard to balance on that round rail at all.
How she pulled that off is beyond me. Closing in on the 4-minute mark. Here's Yumeka.
Going for the kickflip front feeble. That would definitely knock on podium's door. She has held a really high trick score from Street League with that one.
So Shiloh got bumped out of podium position. Interesting to see what she does here on 4th attempt.
Oh, that was super close. So going for the nose slide 270 shove. And that, all the power of that comes from your non-dominant foot. So not only are you holding it on that front foot, but your front foot does the work of doing the shove it motion out. And then you just gotta be ready to roll away.
It would be wild if she can, I mean, you just talk about the amount of real estate on that rail, if she can pull that off. Here now, Ibuki Matsumoto in 2nd place.
Oh, going kickflip back 50 that time.
Last 3 minutes here in the Monster Energy Women's Skateboard Street. Best trick, Chloe, Ibuki, and Yumeka currently in podium position.
What else does Chloe have for us? Oh, maybe a front blunt variation. Seeing her kind of skate the flat and imagine what it'll feel like.
Chloe asking for the hype from this Salt Lake City crowd. Oh, wow, Amelia.
I'm not sure.
What is that?
Just gonna be the front blunt, or if she's gonna front blunt backside flip,
oh
which
my.
would be insane. We saw Julian do that in his run, and that was a trick of the day.
Chloe, of course, holds the current record for youngest women's skateboard street gold medalist. She did in 2023 when she was just 13 years old. 4 gold medals, 7 total. She continues to put herself amongst the all-time greats.
The closest attempt yet for the kickflip front feeble.
So we're getting ready for 5th attempts, but before we do, can we get a quick vibe check from the course? AJ, what's happening down there?
Brando, I'm up here where the girls are getting ready, and the vibes are so high. I just asked Chloe, what do you think of this crowd here in Salt Lake City? And she said, I am stoked. They are amazing, and they are buying into what these women are throwing down, rooting them on. It is so fun to see.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better debut in our inaugural X Games Salt Lake City. The fans have come out in droves for every single event. Been an awesome 3 days here in SLC. Here now, Shiloh Catori trying to get into podium position, final minute.
Oh, that was so close. I spoke to Shiloh earlier, and she said she's done it on a smaller rail in the streets. So this would definitely be a little bit of a challenge for a little bit of a longer rail, but she's got it. So close.
Will she get one more chance? That remains to be seen. Under a minute to skate with. Here's Ibuki.
The kickflip back 50.
She now with a couple of makes. But the way she flips into this, Amelia.
And she catches it right over the bolts and still able to
Chef's kiss.
ride off of it without needing to lift that nose off. Her style is something to really admire.
Chloe, Ibuki, Yumeka currently in your top 3. Chloe Covell, already 7 career X Games medals at just 15 years old. Simply put, no one better in the discipline than Chloe. What's better than gold? How about double gold?
Ooh, she's definitely setting her feet up for something to do out of that front blunt. I mean, the front blunt in itself is such a heavy handrail trick. You got to clear the rail completely, lock it in, slide backwards. Treacherous.
We'll wait for official word. This may be the final attempt. Yes, I have just been told. Yumeka will have the final attempt here in best trick. Oh.
So much precision needed to do the kickflip front feeble. You got to catch it just right, pinch it with that back toe and the front heel. Not happening for her here today.
And with that, Chloe Covell goes back to back. Gold yesterday in street, and now gold in street best trick. Her 5th career X Games gold medal. What a 2 days for the 15-year-old Chloe Covell, Amelia.
She's just been on a tear. A confident Chloe is unstoppable. She's gone from contest to contest to contest, winning each and every one of them and having victory laps in most.
Well, let's head down to AJ, who's with Chloe.
A victorious Chloe Covell once again. Congratulations, double gold here from X Games Salt Lake City. And you just brought the heat from the very first run. How did you figure out, hey, this is the trick that I can get the gold with?
I've just been practicing that trick heaps, and I know it's a very difficult trick, so I did it my first time on like a big rail in Rome at the World Skate, and then here I did it again, so yeah, I'm super stoked.
And I know to get a trick right, you have to fall so many times, but what does it make it feel like when you finally stick it in front of this crowd and lock in the gold?
It's so amazing. Like, I had no clue I was going to land at first try. I was just hoping for the best, and yeah, I had to send it and just go for it.
It has been sent and delivered. Congratulations, Chloe Covell, another gold medal.
Thank you, everybody.
Amelia, I know we're just starting off day 3 here at X Games Salt Lake City, but if I were to hand out an MVP for the weekend, I think Chloe's at the top of that list.
Maybe an MVP of the past 2 X Games overall. Incredible showing.
Well, a terrific showing from all 4 ladies here in the Women's Skateboard Street Best Trick Final. But when the dust settled, all said and done, Chloe Covell goes double gold. A gold yesterday in street and a gold here in best trick. Congratulations as well to Ibuki Matsumoto on silver and Yumeka Oda with the bronze. Day 3 here at X Games SLC, just getting started. After this, men's skateboard vert, best trick.